All right, welcome to the first ever episode of our Living in Loudoun with the Ellis's YouTube series here. We're going to be focusing on some neighborhoods and specific areas in Loudoun County, showing you a quick view of what it's like to live here. And then after that, we're going to be checking out some cool houses too. So today we are in Willowsford, located in Aldie. I'm Stephen Ellis.
I'm Caitlin Ellis.
And yeah, we've got a good one to show you today. So this one is going to be a short drive for us. We actually live here in the community. So what better way to start off this series than checking out a cool house here? So Willowsford, Aldie is located just past South Riding off of like Braddock Road, but not quite to Middleburg yet. It's in western Loudoun County. So as far as commuting and being able to get to places, it's very convenient. You got like Route 15, Braddock Road.
You can get to the toll road fairly easy. 66, it's about 15-20 minutes. And then, of course, you can get to Western Prince William fairly quickly as well.
Yep. And then as far as like Dulles Airport is right down the road too. So if you're looking for a place that is near the airport and easy commuting access, this is a great place.
Yep. Lots of shopping and restaurants coming to the area. We just got a new restaurant in town called Oak and Ember.
Phenomenal.
A little bit more of an upscale place, which this area desperately needed. Food is very good. And then, of course, you also have a couple chain restaurants, cute coffee shops. Brewbird's is our favorite. It's close. They make their own homemade syrups for their coffees. Very good.
So I guess a little bit about Willowsford. They just finished all construction, like 2 years ago?
About 2 years ago.
Yeah, so everything is done in here now. No more new construction, no more builds, so it's only resales. It's a little bit of it's a huge community. It stretches between Aldie and then over to Ashburn as well. It is very hot in here. I'm going to turn down the air. It stretches from Aldie to Ashburn, and we're in the Aldie side. And within the actual community, there's 4 different what they call villages, or kind of groups of homes and amenities specific to each one, but you have access to everything. So the one that we're going to show you today is in the Greens. So on the Aldie side, it's the Greens and the Grove, and then on the Ashburn side, it is
The Grant and the Grange.
Yeah.
The Grange is the original community here in Willowsford. And then they started building in the Grove, which is Aldie side. The Grant and the Greens were the last two, to be completed for the neighborhood.
Yeah, so as far as amenities, I guess, over in the green side, or why does somebody want to move to Willowsford, maybe the better question to start with?
Yeah, so there's 2 clubhouses. The first clubhouse is on the Ashburn side, and that's called the Sycamore House. It looks like it's out of a Ralph Lauren magazine. There's a pool over there. On that side, there is the farmer's market, or the farm stand, where they have a farmer's market seasonally, which is really great. A lot of great events there. There's a community garden on that side as well. And then if you jump over to the Aldie side, which is the Greens and the Grove, there are some really cool amenities. So the Lodge is the main clubhouse on that side of the neighborhood. There's the fitness center in that clubhouse.
And it's like a legit fitness center. They just put new dumbbells in there. They go all the way up to 100 pounds. There's free weights, there's bars, there's, 10 different treadmills, ellipticals, pretty much everything you need in there. It's like a legit gym. So
there's also a studio in there where they have different classes like HIIT classes, yoga, Pilates classes. That's where the outdoor pool is for those 2 villages as well. There's a great big lake there. A lot of events are hosted out on the lawn there. Like one of our favorite events is the fireworks that they do on the 4th of July. You can bring your own picnic set up with a bunch of your friends, watch the fireworks. It's really cool. A lot of people ride their golf carts up to the events at the clubhouse. It's not a legal golf cart community.
There's no golf course here.
But people ride around in them and it's fun. Other amenities on this side, there are a couple different pavilions that you can rent out for parties. We've actually hosted a client event at one of them. There's also the, oh my gosh, what's that thing that you slide across on?
The zip line.
The zip line. Yes,
Yeah,
very fun.
there's a little zip line course. There's a archery range you can be a part of. A ton of amenities. And then like Willowsford is unique in that it's surrounded by, I think it's like 2,000 acres of conservancy land. So if you're worried about more houses being built behind you, or with a data center sprawl, a lot of the green space that you're going to see is pretty much preserved. Within those 2,000 acres, I think there's like 60 miles of walking and hiking trails that you can do. There's a full-on map that you can download on your phone so you don't get lost out there, which has happened to us before.
We're about to pass, or we're about to come into the neighborhood, and one of the things that personally is important to was important to us when we bought here, but also a lot of our clients, is on the Greens in the Grove. All of the schools are in the neighborhood, which I think is very unique. And very cool. I know a couple of our friends who live closer to the schools. They can walk to school. The middle school is very walkable. They have a lot of walkers there. Just a nice feature and unique for Loudoun.
All right, we go ahead and going to show you a little bit of the area as we're coming up into the house now. So to our left, you're going to see a huge hill, and that is the official Willowsford sled riding hill. It is supposed to, I don't know, snow 12, 20 inches this weekend, so I'm sure that'll get some great use. And then additionally, kind of just closer to it is the dog park as well. So a fully fenced in dog park, which is great. You'll see a lot of the sidewalks over here, which are great for running, biking, whatever you need to do. And then to our right is it's the middle school over there.
It's the middle school, yeah.
So we are coming up into the actual kind of portion of where the house is in the greens. Kind of what you can expect from most of these Willowsford homes are at least 4 bedrooms, 3 different levels. There are a few 2-level ones that are a little bit smaller that offer main level living, which is a unique feature. You're going to see garages that range from 2-car garages, 3-car garages, I think all the way up to like 5-car garages here.
Yeah.
And then most of the homes are craftsman style. And
there's many different builders in here, which I think also makes it really unique. It's probably one of the least cookie cutter neighborhoods in Loudoun. So it does give it a little bit more of a custom feel. And I think that's what a lot of buyers and people that live here like, and it attracted them to the neighborhood.
Yep. All right, so we're coming up on the street here. We're about, I don't know, probably a half mile away from the actual lodge. So the resort style pool, the gym that I was talking about, the catch and release pond that you can take kayaks out. So as far as locations within Willowsford, it is really nice. And here we are on First Harvest Court. So this is going to be the house that we're going to be touring. It is on the court, which I think is a great feature. So one cool thing that you're about to see is the backyard, but then I love a house that's sitting on the court because we have kids and we know that when they want to play, half the time, probably more than half the time, it's out front. And they would be able to ride their bikes out here with all their friends very easily, nice and safe from the court here. All right, so we are pulling up to the house now. I am going to work on getting this camera out of the car and onto the gimbal for the house tour. Caitlin's going to go get the door unlocked for us, and we'll see you inside. All right, we're here at 24974 First Harvest. This is an amazing single-family home, and wanted to give you a view of the exterior before we jump inside. Caitlin, I think, has it all unlocked for us, but a quick view of the surrounding court. A ton of open space. You got a nice long driveway here for parking too. And we'll start it off. So side load car garage, which I think gives you a little bit extra curb appeal, but also functionality too. And you'll notice that door over there. There's an exterior door that leads kind of to the back of the house, which we're going to touch on, a really cool, unique feature here. But let's go inside and catch up with Caitlin here. I think she might have a couple of the lights turned on for us so we can kind of hit the ground running. And
Welcome.
We've got it all on and ready.
So when you enter the house, you have a formal dining and living room area. Everything's been freshly painted. It gets so much natural light up front. Everything is just bright and cheery. Love all the trim work. You'll notice it on the ceiling. All the windows are cased. It's just really beautiful.
Yep, so hardwood floors throughout, which is another great feature. So this home is listed for, what's it listed at now? We just did a price drop, right?
Just price dropped. It's listed at 1.6 million, which is a steal for this lot size. You're about 3/4 of an acre. It's wooded. It's probably the best lot I've ever seen in Willowsford.
Yeah, we'll take you out there in a second to go see it. Usually the lots here in Willowsford are 1/4 of an acre to 1/2 an acre. It's rare to find something that's the 0.75 type range. That also backs the conservancy here too, so you got a ton of privacy. But
this is also a Camberley built home, which in this neighborhood, they allowed you to customize more on the homes. They're a little bit larger of homes. This home has 8 bedrooms. So very unique features. There's an in-law suite on the main level, which again is unique. So you have your family room, kitchen space. Something else that's cool about this house is it has 2 wood-burning fireplaces, which you don't see at all in Willowsford. Most homes have gas, which I think is really cozy, nostalgic. It's a nice feature. And then you have, the family room's open to the kitchen, obviously. You've got really nice granite countertops, white cabinets, nice stainless steel appliances, an actual range where you could actually put 6.
this is a legit 6-burner stove.
It's real.
We have a 5-burner stove at our house, and it's really like a 3-burner stove by the time you put one decent sized pot on it. So
really nice.
it's a nice little upgrade there.
Really nice. And then the workstation over here is also helpful for kids or just storing information, mail, and things like that. All the junk that you don't want people to see.
Yep. So in total, this is a 8-bedroom house. There are 5 bedrooms upstairs. There's 1 bedroom here in the main level, and it is a full-on, in-law suite. There's everything there. So it has 3 kitchens too. Probably should have started with that. So there's 1 full kitchen in the in-law suite. We're obviously in here in the other kitchen, and then there's 1 downstairs in the basement too. And
Let's walk through
so, working our way through the kitchen here.
You have your mudroom and a pantry with a cute little pocket door.
Look at that. The built-in shelving goes literally from top down to bottom.
Yeah.
Very nicely done.
And then this is off of the garage here. I won't show you the garage because there's a lot of stuff in there. But that's okay. That's what it's for. And then this is cool. So this is your in-law suite. It actually
hit it.
has its own doorbell and entrance, which is nice. Let's get some lights on in here.
Yeah.
And look, you have your own separate kitchen. This is great for an au pair, an older grandparent, or even just a tenant if you wanted to rent out the space. They have their own access to the back, another little sitting area. If you didn't need this separate space, something Steven and I talked about, which would be really cool, is to blow out this wall into the kitchen and make this a separate office. And then this space over here would be a really cool, they're super trendy right now, the scullery, which if you don't know what that is, it's a back kitchen where you do all your prep work. So the kitchen out in the family room is like the pretty kitchen, but
this is where the mess happens.
This is where the mess happens. This could be a huge walk-in pantry. It could be amazing. Lots of ideas. And then you have the main level bedroom, which is huge. Its own closet. And again, they've got pocket doors. Camberley made a really good use of space with these. Very functional. You don't have doors hitting other doors. And then 2 sinks, which is nice. and a separate laundry, washer dryer, which is cool.
Yeah, this is the second washer dry unit in here. There's one upstairs in the main level. And there's actually a hookup for more in the basement that we'll show you later. So
Yep.
the option for 3 different ones.
But look at the ceiling height in here. This is great. This has got to be more than 10 feet. Really high.
Very high. Letting in all the light too. Before we get back to the main portion of the house, I wanted to show you the screened-in porch out here.
Wow,
Again,
really high ceiling.
huge. Huge. And then this is the lot that we just absolutely love at this house that you can't really find in a lot of these Willowsford homes. It's obviously available, but they're hard to come by.
And that is all HOA owned property behind you, so no one can build back there. There's a neighborhood on the other side of it with homes. So again, you're fully protected. They've got a cute little garden over here to the right, lots of mature trees, which you don't see a lot. You could have a killer backyard, put in an awesome pool house, even a separate garage if you really wanted to get crazy.
All right, so that is the first bedroom, the second kitchen, and kind of like the entire in-law suite there. We're gonna go and work our way through the rest of the house. Do we touch on the little butler's pantry tucked back here too? Almost missed that.
It's not little, it's very spacious. Lots of extra storage. All right, shall we go up?
Let's go upstairs.
Nice hardwood stairs. Very craftsman style railing. Something cool you're about to see, the archways in this house just really are a nice touch. Kind of set it apart from your typical builder. I won't name names. Right here you have 2 guest bedrooms that share a hall bath. But again, look at all the natural light, so bright and cheery. Good closet size. Again, separate. And this room size is really great. I think this bedroom has no, not this one, I'm thinking of another one, but again, big closet. Got overhead lighting, which is always a plus. If you wanted to put ceiling fans in.
Quick little view of the bathroom in here. Dual vanities split on each side here, and then you've got your full shower and toilet as well in here. All right, let's go check out.
Let's go to the right.
All right.
So you've got 2 linen closets. Another thing Camberley does really well in this neighborhood, lots of storage closets. This is your extra guest bedroom over the garage. Not many people have this in this model. So I think it was really smart of the sellers to do this, just to add a 5th bedroom upstairs. That's huge.
And it has a huge closet with 3 different tiers of shelving too.
And then let's go to the last guest bedroom. Right through here, it shares a bathroom, or it doesn't share a bathroom. It has its own with 2 sinks.
Okay.
Great view of the backyard. Ooh, there's some pretty hydrangea tree plants over there. Those are huge. Those are probably like 7 feet. A little magnolia tree.
Caitlin has a little green thumb, so she notices those kind of things, whereas I am oblivious to hydrangea trees in the backyard.
And then you've got a great laundry room upstairs.
Yep, ton of storage. Got the full sink over here as well, so.
Wow,
great.
I didn't even notice all that shelving up there. And then onto the primary bedroom. Let's get a light in here. I love this primary suite because it has this little sitting area, and then you have your own private balcony off of the bedroom, which is so cool. You hear that nice breeze? It's like you're at the ocean.
Ocean of trees and privacy. Yeah, I could do morning coffee out there.
It's great. Okay, let's go check out the closet space. So 2 closets, 1, 2.
Hers. And then the primary.
Primary,
bathroom.
2 sinks. You've got a soaking tub, a really nice shower. The tile work is nice, a nice neutral gray.
Give you a view of the shower in here. So you got great tile work. You got the small bench there as well, and plenty of room and space in here. It's huge.
Yeah. I just love all the windows in this house too. It really just is a nice touch. All right, down to the basement.
Let's do it. So we are 7 bedrooms in. No, 6 bedrooms.
6 bedrooms.
Horrible math. 2 more downstairs.
Wait till you see this kitchen.
We've got a full bathroom down here as well. We
Nice
got the third
LVP.
kitchen.
LVP floors, which are great for kids in a basement. Oh, something I love about this house is this cute little nook they made under the stairs for kids. It could be an awesome little
Harry Potter room.
Harry Potter room.
They were using it kind of as their Lego room. You can see some of their boxes here. But it wraps all the way around there. I am too stiff and too big to get back there right now. But there's a ton of room. Just a cool little finished space.
So they made this the gym, and to your right is where that extra washer dryer hookup are.
Just a little bit of storage.
Extra sink. This could be a cool craft room too. Multi-purpose room.
Flip on a couple of lights in here, shall we? All right, we're turning on. One more, there.
Ta-da! This is your second wood-burning fireplace. Just really pretty. The stone that they put on there, it's nice.
Yep. Did a good job of the mantle, the light fixtures. It doesn't feel like a basement down here. I don't know if it's the light that's coming in because it's not a walk-in. You know, it's just a straight walk-out type basement. You can see through the glass here. Actually, I'll just unlock the door and show it to you. A full little gravel stone patio is back out here. So again, in terms of space and to entertain, you've got everything on the main level, that huge porch, this huge backyard, and then a nice little seating area back here as well that is about as private as it gets. Very nice. All right, let's tour kitchen number 3.
Kitchen number 3 is so beautiful. It's custom, soft close drawers. Again, if you have multiple generations living with you, this is perfect. Nice storage over there. But one of my favorite, most functional rooms in this house, you're gonna laugh, I think, is this bunk room. Stephen and I have a lot of family. His cousins have a lot of children, and our kids love having sleepovers with them. So this is like the perfect space for that. And I love the paint color in here.
Yeah, I mean, they're officially built-in, custom-made bunks. It's really cool.
So cool. So fun. And then you've got another guest bedroom down here. which again, so much natural light because it's above grade. 2 windows, which is unique. And then you've got some storage space through here.
It goes back deep. Get you light. There we go.
And this bathroom, again, another washer dryer hookup if you wanted to have another stackable set down here. This shower is so cool. It goes on forever.
Wait.
Can you find me?
Yeah, right. Got a couple little nooks and crannies here. Some really cool tile work.
Yeah.
Textured tile. 2 different shower heads. Not bad for a basement bathroom, right?
All right. Should we go out back?
Yeah, let's go check out, maybe just give a view of the, I wish like curb appeal from the backyard was a thing, because this house has some amazing backyard curb appeal.
We've got a little patio area. And this really pretty stone edge, ledge. There's some more hydrangeas right there.
Wait, gotta get the hydrangeas, yep.
I mean, this backyard is just insane.
So you got some swing sets already built over there for you. You got a little rope course on this side. And let's go ahead and turn around and face the house and give you a shot of what it looks like from the backside. So, love all the windows here. You can tell why you get so much natural sunlight when you're inside just by looking at all the windows. You've got your full screened in porch with 2 different entrances there on the 2nd main level. And then you've got that amazing back porch going off of the primary bedroom too. So a ton of different spaces to kind of hang out, a little bit of privacy within the house, I think is great. But then you've got room for all your entertainment needs back here too. You could throw a heck of a backyard party.
Yeah. I would put in a pool house, maybe a little garage like I mentioned earlier. Really get that garden going. It could be awesome.
All right, let's go back up inside. We'll give you one more view of kind of the family room and kitchen. That's how we like to end our tours, because that's where you're going to be spending kind of the most time. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this tour here. There are a ton of things to love about this house. All the bedrooms, the lot that it's actually on is just unheard of here in Willowsford. And then I think all the finishes too are, it feels like a home rather than a house in here. I don't know if it's the trim work, the paint, the hardwood floors,
It really does. And for 1.6, with everything that it's got, it's a really great deal. It's a great, based on comps, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. All right, well, I am Stephen Ellis.
And I'm Caitlin Ellis.
Hopefully you all enjoyed this first episode of Living in Loudoun with the Ellises. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow for some more amazing neighborhoods and houses to tour.